The man took out 2 bottles of murky lemonade. He then twisted some hemp rope into 2 circles, placing them over the bottle openings. Next, he hung the bottles in mid-air. He pulled out a mosquito coil, removed the filter tip, and inserted it into a matchstick, folding it up and hanging it on the hemp rope. In this way, he created a simple bomb. To avoid casualties, he locked the door and went across the street to watch. Jack didn't intend to hurt anyone. He simply wanted to put pressure on the politicians. A week ago, Jack was caught in a bombing on a London street. The bombers targeted a bank, but it ended up injuring innocent people. By luck, Jack survived, but his daughter did not. Losing the only family he had left, Jack seemed to age overnight. As days passed, the police had no leads on the explosion. They only knew that the motorcycle used in the attack had been stolen. After the bombing, someone from an organization called the Media, claiming responsibility for the attack. Jack visited the police station several times, but their inaction was unbearable. He ended up offering all his savings just to get a name of one of the group members. Of course, the chief wouldn't accept the bribe. He understood Jack's pain from losing a loved one, but the person who planned the bombing wasn't just some petty thief. The consequences of dealing with them were unimaginable. Clearly, he underestimated the tired-looking Chinese man in front of him. Jack had been a special forces member in his youth, skilled in demolition and guerrilla warfare. Since the police wouldn't serve justice, he decided to take matters into his own hands and avenge his daughter. Jack began researching online, documenting everything about the organization. Soon, a politician named Hannes caught his attention. He believed this man had ties to the terrorists. So Jack packed his gear overnight, drove straight to Belfast, and mimicked the terrorists by creating a toilet bombing. But this was just a warning. If Hannes didn't provide the list of terrorists, he had other methods. Back at his residence, Jack continued to make bombs. He poured ice cubes into a bucket, took out 2 bottles of glycerin to chill it, and carefully adjusted the mixture. The entire process had to be flawless, or he would be the one getting hurt. He placed the bomb on Hannes's bodyguard's car. One of them noticed something odd at the back of the car and immediately stopped their companion from starting it. The bodyguard carefully opened the gas tank lid and found a note inside. Clearly, this was another threat from Jack. Later, Jack followed Hannes to a restaurant, a place where Hannes met his lover. Jack snapped photos of them being intimate, threatening to ruin his reputation if he didn't provide the list. Facing such a formidable enemy, Hannes had no choice but to retreat to a farm in the suburbs, increasing security. But Jack remained persistent. He tracked them to the outskirts, parking his car in a distant forest. That night, he infiltrated the farm and planted a bomb in a messy stable.